The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Wow.
Welcome to another episode of the Butcher's Bible podcast.
I'm your host, Ed.
And I'm Luke.
We're two blokes preaching the good word of the meat industry.
One episode at a time.
Wow, hey. Yeah, I can't believe it.
It's been so soon.
Yeah, you're right.
If you just listened to the last one, this is part 2, because we just chock filled of ideas for this weekend.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, no.
Crack on, part 2, let's go. It's got darker. We've put how many lamps?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I think it's a good look.
Yeah, it's good, man. Wow.
Ever resourceful, I mean not.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. So, you want to tell them about our sponsors this week?
This week was the Sauce Hut. Check them out. The best sauces in the biz.
What's the promo code to go with that?
BB15.
Oh, well, that's BB15, guys. Just remember, hit those fucking sauces up. Incredible. Tropical Flame and the Ambassador. Like, the Ambassador is fucking dope.
It's so
It's
good.
like a...
We had it last night, didn't we?
Yeah, it's so good. I'm about to have it again. But, dude, how do you describe the Ambassador? It's like a relish...
Yeah, a solid.
barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Kind of
That's
like
it.
combination.
That's literally it.
Fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like he's fused like two really cool flavors together. Then it's got like a sarcastic tinge. Don't worry, it's not hot or anything.
No, which I was actually quite pleased because you had the Tropical Fury. It was
Flame.
That's the one. And yeah, that one was hot.
Yeah, that's
This one is not. And it's just just a bit like a relief.
Yeah.
Sort of like a nice cooling barbecue sauce.
yeah. It starts at the beginning, the Tropical Flame, and it just like cools off. But
It's good.
that Ambassador, man, like honestly, it's sticky.
Yeah.
When you cook with it, it's like it just caramelizes everything nicely. We're about to have pork chops with it, and it's just fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, shout out Leighton, just the pork chops, man.
Yeah, Russ. Yeah, you're the fucking man.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Oh.
Good.
It's good, man. Honestly, yeah. As you can't tell, we're not drinking. If you're not drinking, fucking this guy goes up brew. I have got By the Pond Brewing Co. Diddler Tipple, sweet as Pacific.
Jiddler's tipple.
Jiddlers. Oh, well, that sounds.
A jiddler.
Yeah, fiddler.
Should wear your
Fiddler on the roof.
your jidlets.
5%. Fucking hell.
Very good.
We're going to get saucy tonight, aren't
Well, we got to last time. You had just done your guest questions.
we?
I assume it's my turn.
Yeah. Yes.
Let's do that now or in a little bit?
Let's do it in a little bit, actually, because I've got some more red duck, green duck
Sweet.
for you.
Let's do it.
So tonight, red duck, green duck. I've done a Costa Rica one.
Cool.
Now,
I'm down.
Costa Rica, what do you know about Costa Rica? Run me through it.
Coffee.
Sure. I skipped that one because it was on the list, but I wanted to know about the exotics.
A holiday destination for me. I literally don't know much.
Really?
In all honesty, yeah.
Oh, okay. So Laura, like my wife and I went to just the border edge of like Mexico,
Nice.
and we stayed in an all-star resort. And I'm going to tell you some fucking wild yarns.
Okay.
All right, so bear with this, guys. This is fucking hilarious. So all inclusive,
Yeah.
we spend an absolute fucking dime because everyone said, don't fucking hire anything, go all inclusive, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And so we paid for all the trips. They took us on the buses, and we did like Isla Holbox. We did like all these other places.
Yeah.
Incredible. What they don't tell you is how to turn off drinking.
Had to turn off
Turn off drinking.
because they're just plying you all the time.
Oh yeah, because it's all inclusive, isn't it, Bruce?
Oh, yeah.
So
That was back in the day when all-inclusive meant
all-inclusive.
All-inclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you need to realize? I'm setting the scene. So we got pure white, beautiful sand, crystal clear water, deck chairs.
Yeah.
And the bar's like 20 meters, 15 meters that way. They got people who roam up and down the beach and go, "Can I get you a drink?" And you're like, yeah of course.
Yeah, it was you.
What you need to realize is those people, it's going to take you about 30 minutes to get a drink.
All right, okay.
Even though there's no one on the beach,
Yeah.
even if there is people on the beach,
Yeah.
it's going to take you some time.
Yeah.
So 7 o'clock rolls around, I'm awake naturally, then the wife, I'm like, hey, you want to wake up? She's like, nah, right now. And I'm like, no, you want to get up? She's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just says the time. Like, it's like, and so we go down for breakfast. We have like whatever they're doing like scrambled eggs, toast. They're doing like the Western kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Where they do like the breakfast burritos, and I'll roll up a fucking brekkie burrito. I have a fucking Bloody Mary. I fucking love a Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
I love a spicy Bloody Mary. I love it.
Okay.
Like,
I've never had a proper one.
you've never had a proper one? Okay.
No.
So proper one is
Tell me.
Big Tom,
Yeah.
the
juice.
tomato juice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Tom, loaded up with salt, loaded up with some freshly squeezed lemon,
Yeah.
because I love lemon.
Yeah.
I love lemon. Like, lemon is my favorite.
Yeah.
And then hit it with a pinch of flaky salt, load it up with that fucking Tabasco,
Yeah.
and they're just going to town the body.
Yeah.
Honestly, don't worry about the celery or anything, because the celery just gets in your way.
What is that celery for?
From my experience, it just soaks up a bit of the like the bit of the juice and everything towards the end, and you're fucking scooping it out, like, and you
All right. Okay. Yeah.
munching away. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you're on holiday.
Yeah.
So order a double Bloody Mary. She gets a mimosa or samosa or fucking whatever it is, like whatever.
Yeah.
And have a few of those. Have a bit of breakfast. Wander down. It's like 20 plus degrees. Bish bosh bash. You're 15, 20 minutes away from like meters away from the actual bar.
Yeah.
Person comes over, is like, "Oh, can I get you a beer? Or can I get you a drink?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll take 2 beers.
Yeah.
One for her, one for me." And she's like, "Oh, no, I'll take a water." What do you all still say the 2 beers? 30 minutes later,
Right.
they come over.
Yeah.
I'm like, righty-o.
Yeah.
They come over. By the time I finish one, finish the second, one for another hour,
Yeah. How far is it to the bar?
like 15 minutes.
All right.
20 minutes. Like, literally,
I can't be bothered today.
oh, God, yeah. So I get up, grab 4 beers, like, go over. I'm fucking sick of the service.
Yeah.
Because, customer service is key. But they also, what do you need to realize? You're in Mexico. You need to tip.
Okay.
So, yeah, but if
you
you
do
do
it-
it all inclusive,
Yeah.
we can cash out from. There's no cash points. There's no cash.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. There's no cash points. Like, we went there.
Yeah.
We went to the reception. There's no cash points. We went everywhere around the resort. There's no cash points.
Right.
So you need to have US buckaroos.
Yeah.
The US is king.
Of course.
And yeah, of course. But went up to the bar, got myself 4 beers, and the wife's like, I was like, yeah, I'm going to eat you lunch. She's like, oh, it's a bit much. Fucking chug down the first one. Second one goes down beautifully. I'm already up to 7 drinks. And there's only like 10.
Ready to fall asleep in the sun.
Oh, God, no, I never fall asleep. No, I never fall asleep. I never fall asleep.
Yeah.
But people are walking up and down the beach, go, "Oh, yeah, like, I got cigars, I got cocaine, you want
Yeah.
heroin, you want like weed and everything." And the American boys are like, "Yeah, it's the weed, bro. It's just, it's the weed." They have a little chug of the weed and everything. And it's just drifting down the beach. And I'm like, sitting there just enjoying the beers, laughing up the sun and everything.
Yeah.
But Costa Rica, where we were, we're on this, like, the furthest point, and you could see Costa Rica, like, literally, it felt like touching point.
Yeah.
Like, Costa Rica was right there, and you saw all the beautiful color, like, buildings, and you saw the cars driving by, and you saw all of it. It was literally just there. I'm going to tell you a really funny yarn as well.
Okay.
So we were there for 3 weeks, because it's all inclusive. So when you buy like that package or whatever, they do like salsa nights. They do like a big gathering of like all the people, and you all sit at their tables, and there's like a dozen of beers, and you're all conversing. They bring you cocktails of anything that you want them. So that day, I was drinking all day. Went back to the hotel, or the room.
Yeah.
Shit-faced.
Yeah.
Obviously. And they were like, oh, yeah, we're doing like this gathering of the salsa night or whatever. And they do like the drums, and they got like fire throwers, and they got everything.
Cool.
And they got these massive tables, and you're sitting with like a dozen people and everything. I fucking barely stand.
Yeah.
Barely stand. And the wife's like, let's go. You know, they bring you over like a 3-course meal, and you do whatever.
Yeah.
Like the bloke I sat next to was the head of the cardiology of like America, like not America, but like some small, like some town.
Yeah.
Like big, like it's a big enough town. I can't remember. I was fucking blonde. Fucking blonde. And he's like munging away, and I'm sitting there drinking my Cosmopolitans, and I'm fucking swaying, barely keep it together.
Yeah.
Now, they brought out the food, and I'm fucking munching on the food, and I could barely stand. The wife's holding me up, like, you know, whatever, and I'm fucking munging away. I fucking love you, babe. You're the best. You're the best.
I love this holiday.
And then he's talking, he's munging away and whatnot, and I fucking chucked me guts up. I covered this poor bloke
No.
from fucking nipple
Yeah.
down. I covered this bloke. I swear to God. Laura, I call Laura.
No, pressure wash.
Oh, yeah, I just, like, I was eating away, and then they brought us an extra cocktail and everything, and I was like, just doing whatever, and just went, and just covered this poor bloke.
Your body was just like, nip.
Yeah, no more booze. Covered this poor bloke.
I'm not coming into that.
I don't remember shit.
Yeah.
She fucking drags me on back to the place, fucking I pass out drunk.
Yeah.
And also, the best thing is, the bed was literally, like, I could not exaggerate. This bed was probably from the wall to at least where your front door is. It was huge.
Really?
Huge.
Wow.
Huge.
Yeah.
I am not lying. It was huge. Like, I could starfish, put my hands right out, couldn't touch it. I couldn't touch it.
Yeah.
So it was literally, you had your own king size,
Yeah.
and then there was a king size.
That's cool.
And then inside of the room,
Yeah.
was a hot tub. It was fucking prime. I woke up, and Laura was like fucking fuming.
Yeah.
She's fuming.
Did you sleep all night? Was this the morning?
Oh, like, I don't think it got past 10 o'clock.
Right.
So I had solid, like, 40 drinks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy, and plus cocktails.
Yeah.
Like, I was drinking on the beach all day. Like, I had double Bloody Marys. I had 2 of them at the beginning, so that's 4 already. And then I had beers, and then I just drank beer the whole time. Went back to where we were staying, which was like 30 meters.
Yeah.
Yeah, stumbled back there, got shit showered and shaved.
Yeah.
Fucking straight off to that. I'll fucking swear. We can call her right now, and she will fucking guarantee it. She will fucking guarantee it. And I saw him on the beach. I'm fucking hungover as shit.
Yeah, it was
Look-
like, how's
on
it
the
going?
beach, looking over at Costa Rica, and I saw him stroll past. I was like, "Oh, John, whatever his name was."
Yeah.
And he looks over and he's like, "Ah." And I was like, "Oh, mate."
You apologize?
I was like, "Mate, I'm so sorry." And he goes, "Look, it's all right." Like, this is my first all-inclusive. Like,
Yeah.
I've done there, been there, done that. I was like, "Look, I'm so sorry. Look, come hang out with us tonight. And I'll guarantee you a good night." Like,
Yeah.
I like the drinks from me. Like, made a good joke about it.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, all right. And then I was like, I'll meet you at this bar, blah, blah. Cunt didn't turn up. But of course he just
stood you up.
He stood me up.
Yeah.
But I fucking drank my weight in fucking vodka
Mm-hmm.
and the rum. But the thing is, when you go to Mexico, so what's your background with tequila? Here.
Shit, you drink too much and you just fucking die.
So their tequila
Yeah.
is a sipping tequila.
Right, yeah. No, you're not supposed to slam tequila anyway.
Yeah. So they gave it to me in this 4-stack glass.
Yeah.
Best way to describe it. It's 4-stack glass.
Yeah.
And so what I did was they poured it, like, not almost to the top, but they just went, I was in, and they were like, no, the little fellow behind the bar just goes, no, that's sipping tequila.
Yeah.
He goes, that's what you're supposed to say. You have steak and everything. And I was like, oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah.
And it was like, an hour later, I was like, fucking shot.
The one drink.
Yeah, I was
Absolutely nailed.
And then, yeah, because I didn't realize, because tequila, to me, like, obviously growing up in this Western side,
Yeah.
fucking chug it.
Yeah.
Chug it. But my God, I
bad.
did not taste it. I did not taste it. About that tequila, I did not taste
It's
it.
good, huh?
Oh, phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I drank it the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there was like a flamingo tequila night.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a certain dance you would do to every drink. And so they would like have all these shots lined up, and then you would have like this like super mild one, and then there was like this certain dance you did to like this flamingo.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you do this other one, it was like fucking putrid, and then you would shake it out, and
Yeah.
like dance and you whatever, and then you do this real mild one and just shake it out, and then, you know, you're like in doing all these dances, and
Yeah.
you think, oh, like 2 hours of that and you're fucking shit, folks.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it sets the tone for the rest of the night, and it gets you going because you're already dancing out all the booze and everything. It's like it's so much fun.
I bet.
And so like however they've paired that, fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Because it's really good because you got all the big Americans, Canadians, everything. And
All right, everyone's getting on.
yeah, getting on it. Yeah. And then it was like this. Met this guy from Kansas, I think it was.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, mate, like he was talking a big game about like drinking and everything. I was like, oh yeah, bro, shit. Yeah, look, should we go round for round? And he's like, yeah, he looks me up and down, 6 foot me,
Yeah.
fucking 90 kilos. Goes, yeah, go on, mate. And he's doubling a bit, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's definitely pushing nearly 200 kilos. I'm like, fucking hell, all right. Going round for round for him. We're drinking beer. He's doing a shot. I'm doing a shot. We're drinking beer. The wife's fucking dancing away, doing the flamingo and everything as well.
Yeah.
She's having a whale of a time, grab me, and I'm dancing with her and twirling her and whatever else.
Nice.
And I'm dancing it off, and the big fella ain't left the bar.
Is he not?
Big fella's not left the bar. No.
So how behind are you?
I'm not, because like his wife's bringing the drinks over to me, and I'm dancing with the missus. I'm fucking drinking,
Yeah.
dancing with the missus, twirling her, dipping her, and
Yeah.
fucking have all this fun. And everything is great. And I walk over to the big fella, and he just goes, fucking on.
Yeah.
And I was just like, you joking? You know, and I've gone, we only just started.
Yeah.
And it's like 10:30, 11, maybe. He goes, I'm fucking blind, mate. Like trying to keep up with it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you joking? And then,
Like work.
yeah. And I was like, come on, man, let's keep going. He's having a beer. He's sipping down a beer. He's like, oh, yeah, no, it's not working for me. And I was like, oh, okay, you know, and I'm sitting there having a chat, and he's just fucking swaying and that. And I'm talking to his wife, and then was their cousin, I think it was their cousin or whatever. I was fucking blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then talking to the cousin, and then we're like in between here, big fella's there on the left.
Mm-hmm.
And then all you hear is, yeah. And I looked at him, and the big fella just,
Just flat face.
just flat faced. He just fucking ate the cement. And I was like, oh, hey. And I fucking scroll back just a little bit, and the wife's fucking still flapping. Yeah. I mean, that's all. She's going for it. And I looked down, and I'm like, oh, shit. Looked at her, looked at him, looked at her. Well, that's your problem, love.
Yeah.
And she's like,
We're going to pick this guy up.
she's like, fuck. And then she kicks him over a bed and looks him on his side.
Yeah.
Dad, bro. I thought, oh, John, it was fucking great. It was fucking great. Honestly, mate. It was brilliant. So that's my like little touch on like Costa Rica.
Yeah.
But it's not Costa Rica, but it was like the closest I got to Costa Rica. But honestly, you could see the beautiful colored buildings on the other side.
Yeah.
And see the cars where we were. It was just stunning. And that's like a little insight for me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
That sounds like an absolute crack, but also one hell of a mess.
Mm.
One hell of a mess. But that guy was like, "This dude's gonna puke on me again. I'm not gonna meet up with him." His wife was going, "He wants to make amends."
She was a big girl.
Oh,
She was a big girl.
right.
That was like, because
Not a bad thing.
like Laura's here, I'm here.
Yeah.
She's a big girl.
Yeah.
Like she could eat like 6 dinners.
Wow.
It was crazy.
Well done, her.
But he was skinny. He was like rushing it.
Russian or
the idea he was Russian. He was like he had to eat quickly because you'd be picking up.
No, like he was Russian.
Nah.
That's why he was wearing. That's why he picked it.
Yeah, I didn't need to, but fuck me.
Go tilt this down a bit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah. Oh god, what a story! That was absolutely. That was probably like one of my favorites. And then March. That was like beginning of February.
Yeah.
March rolls around, and then fucking the big Weezer turns up, doesn't it? In March the. And that's when the big Weezer, and then we all go fucking shut down and whatnot.
Build COVID. There you go. That's better. You can actually see it.
Easy enough to say C word, brush.
Shadow banned.
Yeah,
We're gonna get banned because I said it.
Buzz. It's up to you. Whether you want it, it's your platform. Because also, yeah, these are also your questions as well coming up.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So if you go shadow banned and you don't understand what the questions were, and he starts talking and is completely cut off, it's on this big fella.
Well, I did tell you about.
Red Duck, Green Duck, Costa Rica edition.
Cool.
Ready, Bruss?
Yeah, I quite like this little segment they're doing.
I love this.
Yeah.
It actually makes me really fired up because it's like, oh, what continent could I do? Like the Asian one, we got some fucking amazing content out of that.
That's good.
And gosh, some people are telling us about like some
bad foods.
like what was it, tarantula stuffed, like there was rice stuffed with like some meat inside of the back end of it.
The tarantula.
Yeah, remember that? And it was like,
Yeah.
so the back end of that, so they've obviously taken all the guts out of it, stuffed it with something, deep fried the fucking thing, and then ate it as like a starter or something. It was fucking wild.
That is.
I can't remember. And then there was like a rice dish that was with locusts or crickets or something, wasn't it? Then it was like a stir fry that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking wild. And then there was another one with the what was it? It wasn't the worms.
Oh, the mealworms.
Wait,
It's not a worm. Mealworms.
maggots.
Maggots.
That was it. The maggots.
Yeah.
And then they had like a noodle dish with the maggots in it and all that. But yeah, I was wild. And then they sent us through that photo. You remember the photo?
Yeah, I don't.
No. Fucking hell.
I don't want it.
That was the worst.
It's like rice. It's like the whole.
You sent it to me because it went on the Bible. It's all.
It's the rice pudding. It's the whole rice pudding thing again. What textures? Textures, people. Textures saves lives.
It's not.
I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit.
Oh, they. Oh,
I'm good for people like proper food. If you're just making shit up and just chucking it in a pan, I don't care. I don't.
Yeah.
But yes, it's fine. It can be cultural. But I don't. No, thank you. I'm not going to say anything else.
yeah. So obviously he's still salty and still carrying on from
The and caviar, whatever that was. Not you.
Yeah. Ooh. Well, the end caviar is caviar's in my
It sells itself.
no, we didn't get photos of that, but fuck me, you're still salty about that, aren't you, bro?
So this was the insect ant caviar, where it's like their pupae, their larva, isn't it?
Yeah, puppy, yeah, puppy, I call them
Puppies. So weird. So weird.
But that has to be like a similar delicacy, like to caviar, isn't it? Like it's caviar.
It must be, but you know.
But that's what it's described as. And then we saw the photos, we saw what it goes on like dish-wise and everything, but it wasn't treated as a like delicacy, was it?
No.
It's like it was a sprinkle, like an addition. It was like an addition to a dish, and then you can have it as a dish. It was really cool. But like, that's what I love about Red Duck.
Each to their own.
Yeah. Red Duck, Green Duck. It is great. How they beautiful. Hey, talk. Right. Sorry about that, guys. We were just carrying on. So number 1, Agua de Sapo. Don't let the name of this treat, Agua de Sapo Lasco, translates to toad water.
Yeah.
Deter you from the look of this dish. It's a refreshing lemonade made brown sugar and like ginger, like sauce.
Right.
But
Is fermented in frogs or something like that.
You're pretty close, actually.
All right.
So it's made of the bones of toads.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're pretty close. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So they make a broth out of the bones. So the broth is made out of the bones of that, and then they add in the ginger, the brown sugar, and then it's like a lemonade mix.
Okay. But then, who is innovating this?
Costa Ricans.
They must have so many frogs.
It's toads.
To be like, I'll tell you,
Toads.
if
Yeah.
so many toads they're doing, like, we have to do something with these bones.
Same as chicken. If you're eating toads or frogs or whatever, what are you going to do with the bones? Same as chicken.
Yeah.
That was my initial thought. Fuck, you're close, bro.
That was quite a guess.
Cool.
Close.
Holy.
What can I say?
Mm.
What can I say?
Yeah.
Um.
Now, you only got the bones.
Yeah.
You haven't got the skin. You haven't got the flesh.
Yeah.
It's strictly does say,
I've eaten frogs' legs.
well, it's French, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's great. It's a great delicacy. Don't get me wrong. It's fucking great.
Mm.
It's fucking great.
I've never butchered a frog.
Have you not?
Have you?
Yeah.
And yeah, of course you have.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You're about that life.
I love it. Dude, it's fucking great.
Um,
It's pretty easy because the same texture until you get to the lower femur.
Yeah.
That's where it gets a bit tricky because you got all those muscles in the seams because of the fins, because their legs
Right.
out.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I'm with-
So imagine turkey.
Yeah.
So the turkey right down to the femur where you get all the sinew and everything, like right towards the end.
Yeah.
And it's a real stringy bit.
Yeah,
But imagine about 4 of those. So it just goes straight up.
Yeah.
So you get just underneath where the kneecap is.
Yeah.
And then you go down. So you get underneath, then go down right, like real shallow against the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Now,
I'll have to go catch some toads. Yes.
what are you going to do with that? So let's say this is the sauce, but it's got a lemonade zest
Yeah.
twist to it, but it's not drinkable. Is it going to be a sauce?
Yeah. Seafood.
Seafood.
Put it on seafood.
Wow. Okay.
Like a whole fish, like a whole sea bass or something.
Right. Okay. I did not think of that. I didn't think of that. No, I didn't think of that.
Good idea? Quite weird idea.
No, it was a great idea. No, honestly, I was like literally, I was thinking like pork or lamb.
Right. Yeah.
Just you want that lemonade, brown sugar to go with the pork,
Yeah.
and then the ginger to go with pork, or that lamb just to really balance out that really intense flavor.
Yeah, don't get that.
Yeah, that was my initial thought.
Yeah.
Because we know how like strong lamb is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good actually.
No, but no, I think seafood. I think your seafood idea.
French.
I said a lemonade zest.
I assume that's what they would put it on.
That's what
Because I would think they have a large seafood community.
Well, it's a small island.
Yeah. Surrounded.
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I fucking think you smashed it. Toad water, though.
That's the thing.
Yeah, toad water. That was a giveaway. Because you went frogs,
Yeah, that's good. Toad water.
toads. Right.
Yeah.
Toad water.
There was anything else so smart when you actually said toad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you were really close.
Yeah.
Good on you, Russ.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Just the house of face side.
Green dark. Wait, what do I call it?
Yeah.
Hell, let's try something.
All right. So, number 2.
Now, watch this. Look.
All right, let's do it.
See. Lie down. That's fine.
Yeah. So this is the 4th member of the Bible. How gorgeous is he? Nice. Yeah.
I know. They can hear you. Just lie down here and stop it. Stop.
All right.
All right.
Number 2, quesadillo.
Right.
Shutterstock. Translate literally to quesadillo means married. Found in nearly any soda, small family business in Costa Rica, across the country. Quesadillo is the fixed pairing of a white rice and a side of savory black beans, a vegetable side like cabbage, slaw dressed in citrus, and a protein, usually a fish fillet, charcoal grilled chicken or pork chop, smothered in sauteed onions, pretty much anything you fucking want.
Wow.
Now, sports.
That sounds really good. It's almost like information overload. Then.
Yeah, it's good. But how are we going to make this a green line or a red line?
Did you say it again? So
it's a savory black bean vegetable side with coleslaw slaw and citrus.
Yeah, good.
You can grill it usually with fish or charcoal grilled chicken or pork. You could.
There's me thinking back. Pork would be good. Or a nice, like, a thin cut grilled T-bone.
How thin though?
Like a
finger.
Yeah. Where you can still have it a touch pink in the middle. That'd be good.
So what, you go the grill at like 250, just blush it, like, literally 2 minutes.
I would say
2 minutes.
not sear, but just like, have it cooked.
So, to make this a green light, red light,
Yeah.
let's exclude the proteins
Okay.
and just go the black beans, the cabbage kind of slaw, and the vegetables. And let's say the vegetables are a poor addition. So you got some shit ass fucking broccoli,
Yeah.
some bullshit fucking like suede or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're not going to have fucking carrots over there. All right.
No. I'd still eat it.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. So you'll still eat the greens.
Yeah.
Cool.
I eat greens.
Right.
My girlfriend says I don't, but she just tries to feed me spinach the whole time.
I think broccoli is a fucking scam. I think it's a fucking scam. It's bad, mate. It's proven.
There it is. Yeah.
And it's very health beneficial.
And kale is broccoli. Yeah.
The kale's bullshit as well. Kale's bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. So you get the sauteed onions. What are you going to do? So you're on a small island. You've got suede. You've got cabbage. You've got like pink cabbage. You've got white cabbage.
Yeah.
You've got no vinaigrette. You've got no salt. You've only got pepper.
Yep.
But the pepper you have to grind down yourself.
I'm down for that.
Right. And then the only source of protein that you've got is either fish or pork. What are you going to do?
Put it on a white fish fillet, barbecued.
Are you going to barbecue the cabbage and marinate?
Chuck it all in one big whatever dish. Shake it up. Grill it. Stick it on skewers if you can. Doesn't have to be shredded, does it?
Up to you.
Because you can do sauteed cabbage, so why not barbecue cabbage?
Right, okay.
Sauteed cabbage is good. If you use a Savoy cabbage, you literally butter it up and that's it.
Okay.
I'm not getting angry. I'm just
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
No, different.
We'll have the cabbage.
Yeah, we will take the cabbage. Yeah. So what? Green light?
Yeah.
So we got double green light, yeah?
Yeah. That's a funny one though, that one.
It's weird. Yeah. That's why I kept it in. I was just like, all right, so if I can kind of break it down for you and only say that you got fish, like white meat, but pork is red meat, but let me break it down a little bit for you.
Yeah.
See what you think.
Break it down.
Now, this one, Trites, Trits. It's like a baby's first taste of ice cream. The world would never be the same. National dairy companies, Dos Pianos, produce these addictive ice cream sandwiches provide a generous portion of vanilla ice cream swirled with fudge, ripple, and nestled between two cookies that trotter somewhere between sugar cookies and graham cookies.
Yeah.
Now, the photo. It looks horrendous.
Was it?
Oh, gosh, Ross, check that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. It looks horrendous. Where's the graham cookies? I think I can see the...
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like
Yeah.
it's like funny seeds.
Right. So this is a dessert one for you. Now, are you... Because it's only served with vanilla. Are you a vanilla man?
Yeah.
Are you a vanilla man?
I'm not vanilla, but I like the flavor of vanilla.
You definitely don't look vanilla. I love you. And you're not vanilla.
Thanks, man. Feelings mutual.
But they describe it as addictive. Like, it is addictive. Like, when I looked at, like, all the forums and everything as well,
Yeah.
it said it's addictive.
That's cool.
That's pretty fucking cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Not just because it's addictive. I think it sounds pretty cool. The flavor profile's there.
Mm.
It looks like a bunch of white grapes.
It looks like a white cock coming out of, like, a big...
Irregular corn on the cob.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. It's like lumpy almost.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
But yeah, as long as it's there, I'll do it. I know there's dog. Yeah, I'll fuck with that.
Yeah, I would. I'm a vanilla slut.
Yeah.
I love vanilla.
Yeah.
I can't get enough of it.
The only bad vanilla I've ever had, where I was like, was in a protein shake, and it was fucking gross.
Wow, you end up with kidney stones.
I did.
Yeah,
There you go.
fucking hell. How many episodes was that?
I'll go.
Yeah, one of those.
I think a few.
Yeah. Look, I'm a massive vanilla bloke.
Mm-hmm.
I love vanilla. I cannot get enough of it. Like, if someone goes, "Oh, do you want caramel or vanilla?" And I know it's controversial, I'll get vanilla.
Yeah.
But just because I know it's more of a natural product.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee the flavor is going to be there. If you're on like caramel, you can go, right, is it going to be chewy? Is it going to be salty? Is it going to be like gooey? What is it? Like, there's so many questions. With vanilla,
Yeah.
it's a one-way street.
Yeah. It's a good flavor.
Yeah, it's like with caramel, you're running around. And it's just like, and then every time you even do have caramel, you're like, yes, what I expected.
I know.
It's always,
Often it does taste a bit bitter,
yeah.
especially like,
Yeah.
your chocolate milk.
Oh. And I'm just that bloke. Well, I am that bloke because I've been burnt so many times on that shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, John, just trust the vanilla.
Yeah. In a way,
Just trust it.
the old traditional, old faithful. You know?
Old faithful. Yeah,
Just like
never
that.
sees you wrong.
Yeah, it's like that sausage recipe that you've always got in the bag.
Yeah.
You know, if all else fails, I know this will sell.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But what is it? White Girl Interrupted. White Girl Interrupted is called vanilla.
Oh,
And it's also the same term for cocaine. Yeah.
cool.
White Girl Interrupted. I don't know why. But yeah, the rules apply for vanilla.
Yeah.
Because you know she never lets you down. Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Number 4.
Yeah, go.
Coca del Fresco. When coca pods ripen, they look like little yellow footballs, cracked, then open, and you can eat the tender white flesh encased inside of the coca beans.
That's not what it was previously. That's the coca beans. The strange raw coca beans. What you were talking about doesn't have a picture.
Oh, right there, that.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
That makes sense.
Right, yeah, okay. Because I was thinking of like a sandwich.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay, cool.
Encased in the coca beans. Gosh, dog.
Fucking hell.
From which the coca powder is then roasted and ground. The fruit's sweet and tangy taste with a whole new outlook of what you thought chocolate was. So,
Yes.
you reckon?
Yeah, I love them raw. Apparently, they're like squishy, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. That was easy.
Yeah. Let's try. It's
Have you had much run-in with cocoa before?
not like that.
No?
In terms of chocolate, yeah, not really anything cacao nibs,
Cocoa nibs, yeah.
things like that.
Hmm.
Nothing dramatic though.
Right, okay. Because, like,
Not like the coca leaf found in the rainforest. You know,
Yeah.
secretly disguised as a white powder.
Yeah. Did you hear? It was a while ago that sharks on the coast. Sorry, babe. Was I talking? Yeah.
I think she's just like, I'm not normally allowed.
So, yeah. Did you see that on the coast that they had great white sharks were attacking big bundles of cocaine? And
Oh, yeah. They'll fucking get off on that.
they were getting off. And I'll tell you what, sharks aren't fucking dumb.
Sharks on coke, man.
Yeah.
That's not what you need in the world.
It's not.
That's the last thing that should be missed. Isn't it?
It's the ultimate predator.
It really
It's
is.
the ultimate predator.
Yeah, I remember Dan telling me about this. And I was like, nah. And he was like, yes. And he found the news story.
Yeah, the news story. Yeah, it was like recent.
That is absolutely
Jokes. Can you imagine just going, oh, Joe, honey, I'm just going to go out for a nice swim, get some fucking exercise, and then next minute you get fucking belted at like 200 kilometers per hour by a fucking shark. Just, oh, you'll just be missed. Can you imagine?
That's
Because they already
insane.
swim. Great whites already swim at like 40 k's an hour.
Yeah.
You imagine if that cunt has taken a bite of a fucking like bundle, and he's swallowed more than 60 apples.
If they punch it in the nose.
Yeah, and then he just goes fucking flying. Good. You're dumb. You're dust. You're dust.
Yeah.
Could you imagine at your funeral? It's just like, yeah, look, he went out the way. He likes swimming. He got fucking some mass by right. Well, it's like I'm going.
That
Can
is
you imagine that funeral?
insane.
Do you?
Everyone will be like, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Like, is this real? Are we in GTA? Like,
Yeah, literally, yeah, bull shark testosterone.
Yeah. Could you imagine? That's fucking wild. And then they brought out the movie of the Cocaine Bear.
Yes, they did. They did.
Can you imagine that? A 400-pound fucking killing machine, amped up, hooked up to the gills, just and you're just like, fucking shreds you.
Yeah.
It just tears you into fucking shredded paper.
It's like the Revenant deleted scenes.
Wow.
Seen that? Seen Revenant?
Wow, yeah, it's been a while actually. That's what won him the award, wasn't it?
The Oscar.
Yeah.
That was fun,
Yeah.
mate.
Me.
Hey, Anne.
Yes, Luke.
Spring's coming, and our friends over at Was Sauce Hut are having an exclusive offer for all your cooking needs. When you use code BB15, that's BB15, and get 15% off all purchases.
From gift cards to family and single pack sauces, they range from Luke's favorite apple bourbon sauce to Ant's mango, all the way through to their award-winning Crack and Fury rum-infused hot sauce. Woo! Yeah. Start stacking your shelves and get ready for summer, and most importantly, save yourself some money with the code BB15. Now, let's get back to the podcast.
Right.
Stop licking, dog. Everyone's going to be hearing that.
They're right. They ain't give a fuck. Look how beautiful she is, eh? Yeah. Right. Number 4.
Yeah.
It's called Naturals. Wherever you are in Costa Rica, you'll see standalone kiosks dedicated to juicing tropical fruits. Climb in on the stall.
Mm-hmm.
If you find one empty, you will take your own mango, pineapple, blueberry, like melons, bananas, and any usual fruits. Watch out though, these seasons are offering. So, to go personal with this one,
Yeah. Stop, Z. I'm sorry. Down. Come on. Come on, bub.
down,
I know. Comfortable, huh?
get down there. To go personal with this one, they call it Horace.
Yeah.
And
Horace.
Horace.
Yeah.
And you add a protein of your own into a fruit juice.
Right.
Yeah. It's called Naturals. Naturals.
Very cool.
Yeah. Borrachos.
What else? Was that it?
Well, I want to know, what the fuck are you adding in to that to make it? So you got blueberries, mangoes, pineapples, and any usual fruits that are in season.
Yeah.
And then you can go, I'm going to add chicken. I'm going to add pork.
Cooked chicken.
Doesn't specify. Doesn't say.
Cooked meats.
Doesn't say. Would you say you get more protein from uncooked chicken?
I can't.
And salmonella?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that blender? Can you imagine it going, yeah, just chuck in like a couple of like fillets.
Yeah.
And then he's had chicken in there before and you're like, oh yeah, this is fucking brilliant. Like,
Yeah, and it's been in the
brilliant.
it's been in the sun for half an hour.
God, could you imagine? Now, the controversial bit is, because it's so hot now, you adding in blueberries and everything else, would you do blueberries, mango, honey, chicken?
Maybe.
Blueberries, mango, pork. That would be good. Would you do,
More could be a good one.
would you do, she's right. Would you do pineapples and apple juice or apples and beef? Or maybe pork with that?
That's a funny one, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like pork, sweet stuff goes with pork. Sweet stuff goes with beef, would you say?
Yeah, I would. Because you haven't got any other choice.
Yeah.
Mm. That's not hard.
It's a hard one.
But it's a normal drink.
Can we assume that it's cooked? For argument's sake now.
I'm going to be a cunt and say no. Because your gut biome is useless.
It'll have to be red meat then.
No,
For me,
no,
red meat.
I don't want you to. I want you to choose. I want you to run me through the 4 proteins. So let's say you got chicken, pork, lamb, and beef.
Yeah.
Run me through flavors. Run me through the 4 flavors that you would go and tell the audience. Because that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah. Let's take a break, bitch. Pause. Get this dog. Pause. So I think that the flavors.
Oh, yeah. Shad Brewdog. Woo! Here we go, babies. What is us?
I think flavors I would choose for chicken.
Yeah.
But it has to be like a fruit smoothie, right?
Yeah. So,
Like
You
I
need
can't
to-
like do this like this flavor of something that you would put in a sausage or a meal. It's got to be something that they would have there, like fruit. I assume.
Mhm.
Chicken, kiwi, strawberries, and orange.
you like one?
If you're going to blend it all up together, yeah. Crunchy. Pork would have to be mango,
Wow.
peaches.
Wow.
Pork and peaches, man.
Wow.
Grilled peaches are the one.
Big lumps.
Yeah, half
Yeah.
peaches on the grill
Fuck.
with,
Yeah.
with pork.
Wow, yeah.
The one. I like to make my own chutney, which is blackberries, apple, peach, and and you wrap it up in a bit of greaseproof with a bit of foil, and you just chuck it in the oven with the pork that you're cooking.
Yeah, so the
And then, then you literally just snip it. So then you have your own apple sauce, basically.
wow.
It's cool. Yeah, I didn't think it's really cool because they're just stews. You're making a weird little compote.
Wow. Yeah.
That's hot as well, and then it just comes out and you can mix it in with the pork, or you just have it as on a side as a dip, like apple sauce.
Wow.
It's good.
I didn't even think about that.
No, I saw it once and I was like, I'm definitely using that. Went out in the back garden, picked loads of blackberries.
I tell you what, blackberries are fucking everywhere in this country.
They're great, aren't they?
They're great. When the summer, we got a beautiful monsoon still happening.
Yeah. Right.
I told you, man, I should have invested in a fucking jet ski. Honestly.
Yeah.
Your front fucking lawn is just, it's just a mudslide. It's fucking disgusting.
Don't walk on it, please.
No, fucking hell.
And walking in on the rugs, you're like, fuck.
I'm glad you were like a bit higher than the fucking
I know you can see it
level. No, fucking ridiculous.
Sorry,
Man, we haven't had sunshine
ever.
November on.
I've had a barbecue already this year.
Oh, have you?
I have, yeah. The other week.
With the lady across the road. No. That's shit.
I'm not here at my girlfriend's.
Yeah.
I had some Sussex skirt steak. You know, like the leaf steak, not bavette, not goose skirt. Was that the one that like lines the flank?
Yeah.
In the middle. Did that, marinated that with loads of garlic and soy sauce.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I was just like, I have to have a barbecue. Why not? Got to my girlfriend's. I was like, can we use your barbecue? And she was like, yeah, fine, sure. Opened it up. Fucking gross.
Was it just moldy?
Moldy. So moldy. I was like, oh my God.
Was it charcoal?
Gas.
Gas!
I know. It's an old web. I know. It's an old web. Oh. It's an old.
Whereas I'm going kidding now. Bitch. We're over. Anyway, you ain't part of this relationship, Anthony. It doesn't matter. Here you go, gas, bitch.
Gas. I'm sorry. Yeah, gas.
No, I think gas is warmer.
Small little baby one. Old. We used it all season last year. It was great. And I got to clean it for the last time.
Wow.
So then we had to clean it for about half an hour to cook something for 4 minutes.
Hang on. Why are you cleaning something when you could just turn the gas on and burn it all off within minutes?
So it was worse than that.
Oh.
It was bad.
Was it caked?
It was hairy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So then
Hang on.
scrubbed everything down, vinegar, caustic soda, like real cleaning stuff, and like hose out, all that sort of stuff. I was like, fuck. No, this is too much effort of what this is worth right now. I just wanted to come here, turn it on.
Wow.
Cook the skirt steak that's been marinating all day.
Lovely. What do you put in the marinade?
Garlic, soy sauce, and ginger. Oh, this is literally it.
And salt and pepper trio.
Yeah, well, then peppered it afterwards.
Yeah.
So, yeah, why not? That was good. It was,
I would have just done in your case,
I know.
lit it up. Yeah, she's salty.
She was trying to come get food.
I probably would have, in your case, just stuck all 4 burners on, shut the lid, and walked away for 20 minutes.
Would it have got rid of everything though?
100%.
No.
100%.
I don't believe that.
100%. 100%.
It was hairy.
100%.
The more you say it, doesn't mean I'm going to believe it.
110%. I reckon 100% that would have just burned the fucking bitch out.
No.
You just stick all 4 burners on, shut the lid, and then it just would have gone, because this gas just gone straight up to temp within like 4 minutes. I shut the lid, give it 20 minutes, the whole fucking thing would have been alight, give it a scrub, and it just...
What? I did that, as well as giving it a huge deep clean.
Yeah, you did an amazing job. You did vinegar. You went above and beyond.
But did I clean it after I used it this time?
No.
No, I didn't.
So that bitch is bad.
Yeah.
It's gone. We're gone.
Wow. Wait. Right. What else is that? We've got lamb and beef to do, right?
Is it? I don't know about lamb. This is a tricky one.
Berries.
What kind of berries?
What berries would they have in?
Any berry that you can think of, like raspberry, blueberry, blackberry.
I think like currants, black currants, red currants. They'll go quite well.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know. Just in my mind, just then I was like, melon.
Melon works.
Would melon go with lamb?
Yeah. It's got a smooth texture.
Yeah, but it's going to be blended up into a drink anyway.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
It's all a bit mad, isn't that? Yeah. Then beef.
Oh, you got to go watermelon.
Watermelon with beef.
Beef, watermelon.
Yeah.
And then you got hit with the kiwi.
Do you reckon?
Kiwi, I am kiwi. Mm-hmm.
That's a bit like pineapple though, where it's quite acidic and it's like that sort of has those enzymes.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Pineapple with the beef.
It'd be too much. It'd be too much.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's me on that. I don't see it's a bad idea as long as you're not going to get
Well,
fucking botulism from the pork, from your hot pork that you're getting from there, or your hot chicken. It's sort of like in a hygienic place.
Yeah, but can you imagine just turning up and going, can I have a natural pork? Like, or a natural beef or not natural chicken? Can you imagine just in Costa Rica just going, oh, it's been a hard day doing the cabs or a hard day being in the butchery. Just give us all natural fucking pork or something.
No, I can't.
It's weird. It's crazy. It's fucking ludicrous.
And that's a genuine thing they have often. Is it?
It's an all-round, it's a seasonal thing, yeah.
Hey, man. People got to live. People got to eat. By whatever means is possible. Hey.
It's weird.
It is. There you go.
But this is what this segment's all about. You know, we've had some wild things.
I know.
We've had Asia.
Yeah.
How good's that? We've had Costa Rica now.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what else do we have?
I can't remember.
That was too many beers ago, boys.
We've only done 2, but we've spoken about more.
We've done 3.
Now recording.
We've done 3. Done Asia, this one.
Hang on.
Let me have a double jerk.
Go on.
South America.
That was it. Man.
Guinea pig. Well, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How could we forget?
Of course.
Holy.
Funny.
Right. Now.
How's that ambassador sauce going down? From Waz's Sauce Hut.
They're fucking brilliant. They're so good. We made a homemade wedges. And then Luke's done all the work, obviously. Yeah.
Thanks.
And then he's using an air fryer. Fucking puffed up.
What?
Yeah. The wedges turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
But the fucking sauce.
It's bomb. It's so good.
Unreal. And then we got some pork chops that we got from Leiden's over at Blade and Bone. She's not lasting. She's not lasting.
No, they're gone.
They're fucking gone. It's disgusting. You're looking at an empty plate just like, oh, late.
Well, there's the crumbs left with the of the crackling that's left. Yeah, with the buffalo glaze from Leonard's. Wicked.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you, buddy.
That buffalo sauce, it's got like that vinegary texture.
It's nice.
Smell,
it was nice.
but the flavor, holy.
Yeah, really good.
Holy, yeah.
Really, really good.
Not putting anything away from like his pork, but that flavor is
Pork's good as well. Pork's tender.
well, yeah,
Succulent.
Mm-mm.
Very, very good.
It's very good. Right. So,
Yeah.
everyone has asked us, please, can you tell us about your guest questions on your round?
Me?
Well, both of us. And now it's part 2 of this. Now,
It's my turn.
it's your turn.
I've been stressing about this. Every time people ask, I go,
Mm.
that's a good answer.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Because you did me last time, and I think I set the bar pretty fucking high.
Mm-hmm.
All round.
You did. It was good.
Thank you. Thank you. But, right. 5 questions. Number 1. Top of your bucket list, young man.
So I don't know about experiences.
Uh-huh.
Because experiences are cool. Am I going to get existential with this? Where I'm like, I just want to be happy.
It's your fucking profile.
Top of the bucket list. I think it's just to have somewhere that I can call my own. That's literally it. The one thing that I want is to be in a peaceful environment where I can do my shit. There's nothing of grandeur that I've traveled. I don't necessarily. I liked it. I enjoyed it, but it's quite chaotic, isn't it? Traveling, you must understand that. Top of the bucket list is
Inside of your head right now,
Yeah.
I can see rocks in a washing machine just going.
Yeah.
Because you're overthinking it.
I am.
What do you want? Like, what do you personally want? It's not about the dog. It's not about Kitty. It's not about the tear. Like, what do you want? What's on top of your bucket list? Just hard.
Top of the bucket list. is to... Can we come back to that one?
Oh, all right.
All right.
3 people to invite to dinner, dead or alive, and why?
You had great answers to this.
Well, I was only going to take 2, but you said no, there's 3.
There has to be 3 in your...
Prince, baby. He's the man.
Yeah. One for me, has been said before,
Sure.
by James, was Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah,
He's
100%.
an absolute legend.
Yep.
And I remember watching his programs being like, this guy is on another level. Like, he just wants people to be
Submerged.
yeah,
In what they're
within it, yeah, and be present in, you know, at the very least what they're eating, or, you know, just, and the people around them, and to be present and enjoy life. So that's one. I think I may have to get one from you on this, is which was actually very, very good. I've been thinking about it quite a bit since I said it. My daughter when she's older.
Yeah. So you got a future.
Yeah.
Wow. Good man.
Just to have that chat with someone who is being brought up by me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just to see how they turn out and then their views upon the world.
Yep. 100%. Number 3, Bruss.
Number three. I say my mum. I know that's funny. You can think of any celebrities and stuff, but my mum's a proper laugh, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I bet she is. She's enough and I'm
yeah, my mum, she's just the funniest person I know, but indirectly, she doesn't know that she's being hilarious.
Yeah, but
She's the sort of mum that's always like, "Oh, sorry," one of those sort of,
wow.
yeah, really sweet. And she's probably listening to this, being like, "Why are you choosing me? What the fuck?"
Also, I'm the most funniest person you ever know.
Yeah. Yeah, but she is just very, very funny. Yeah, those were 3 people.
Wow, incredible.
Anthony will only be like, "Why have I been invited to this weird family? This family meeting?" Actually, it's very weird.
Of course not. Anthony Bourdain, knowing Anthony Bourdain, the person who he is, because he's an Anthony like the rest of us,
Yeah.
you make do with what you have and you make the best of it.
Yeah.
Like, it is the best thing. Like, I think being blessed with the name Anthony comes with big responsibility.
Okay.
Like, you have to be the man of the people.
Yeah.
Like, it shouldn't be with great responsibility comes like that.
Yeah.
It should be with great Anthony comes the great responsibility.
Large chaos.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Like, it takes an Anthony to fucking just simmer down like a fucking chaos or to bring chaos.
Cool.
It does, honestly. That's the honest truth. I am the man of the people. Anthony Bourdain's the man of the people.
Yeah.
It's fucking Tony Stark as well.
Yeah.
He's fictional, but fucking
I just want to talk to the man.
wrong.
Pick his brains about a few things.
Yeah, and have a laugh with your mum and fucking learn some shit from your daughter.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, bros.
Kids say the most profound things. It's insane.
Well, she's not. She's going to be like 25, 26. But
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, even now, with her being 6, got only the Lord knows what she's going to be like at that age.
yeah, you're right. We've seen the state of her bed. Oh my God. I can read
I leave it now. And she's like, "You didn't clean my room." I'm like, no, I didn't.
Did I have to? Yeah. That was Bethany said that to me. I'm like,
That wasn't on the list.
yeah. I'm got, clean this, take you to shopping, but look after you. They're like, yeah, Bethany did that to me. Like, fuck off. Get out of here. Give me some rent. Because they're going to treat you a bald beat. And I was like, number 3.
Yeah.
Future of butchery, young man.
I think we're in it for the long run.
100%.
We're really going to have to dig deep, but I think there is a light at the end of the tunnel. But it's going to come with some trials.
100%.
Everyone can graft till their fingers are worn down to the bone, but it won't make a difference if not the community, if the culture around food doesn't change.
Very good.
And as butchery as a whole, it needs to come from the bottom and the top, if you see what I mean.
Yep.
The farmers need help, and these cunts up here need to stop looking out for number one, which is themselves. It's just not.
It's hard to deter people from dollar signs when that's all they see.
Agreed.
It's when you see the opposite of pennies to the pound.
Yeah.
So the farmers are looking at pennies, and we're not going to pay the proper pound to the penny.
Yeah.
When these guys are like, we're getting paid from the penny to the pound, like, let's keep it going. And like you said, what was it, last week or whatever?
Yeah.
It needs to come. You said, oh, where do you see it? And I was like, it has to come from an outside source.
Yeah.
It needs to be an influx, or it needs to be an injection of an outcome source. It really needs.
Yeah.
And if that's, if that influx of a source outweighs and completely, like, not completely, but just it puts a stint in those people making a profit from the higher,
Something will happen.
it will cause like a chain reaction.
Yeah.
And those guys who are at the bottom, like us, because at the height of COVID, we were number one.
You said.
We were fucking number one. Everyone wanted a slice of the pie.
No.
But now we're back to like regular life. They'll turn on us. They don't give a fuck.
They don't.
You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. Like, how have we gone from number one to now fucking dead last? We've gone from Usain Bolt to the worst fucking runner, and I guarantee he's British. No cutting fucking Britons.
Oh my God. But I think
Yeah.
it's in good hands.
Where?
And it's with.
Where's the hands?
No. Hey, butchery is in good hands for the majority.
Fine. I thought you meant
No.
I thought you. Yeah. Right. Sorry.
For the majority of people and butchers, it's in good hands.
Mm.
And I feel like
Well,
we, the people, the majority, need to push for something, much like the farmers are now. And butchers need to be not rallying together.
well, they are. They are. We've covered this multiple times, haven't we?
Yeah.
They're making statements out there in like Berlin, fucking Amsterdam, like Britain, like Berlin, like you fucking name it. We're all rallying together, and it's causing such a ruckus.
Yeah.
But it's not getting enough coverage.
I know. I think it's moving in the right direction, but it's going to be a snail's pace.
It's steady.
You've got to
It's a long game.
We've got to hold our ground.
It's a long game.
You've got to keep on putting out good stuff, quality things, which will drown out the crap.
Do you think? Let me just run this by. Do you think if all British farmers, all French farmers, and all German farmers, and everyone who has those major supermarkets,
Yeah.
if everyone stopped and only produced and gave to the small companies, that would convert people back? Because people shop at Lidl's, they shop at Aldi's for that. They don't give a fuck where they're getting their apples and oranges and beef and everything from. But if you were to take that away from all those supermarkets and take that power away from them,
Yeah.
and give it back to the small person, do you think that will give us a better fighting chance in this economy?
I think so. 100%.
I think so as well.
You do, because
You take that power away from them
yeah.
and those mega supermarkets, and I'm not doubting anyone who shops at those places or criticizing you.
Yeah.
It's not a thing that we do here. But if you take that power away from those people who are buying their second, third Porsches, their second holiday homes and whatever else,
Yeah.
and you put back into that superstore, that super micro store. Like, you remember when we were driving on the, M23 or whatever?
Yeah.
And they had that lay-by full of, like, all the fruit and veg and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That fucking bloke would have spent thousands of pounds
Yeah.
on that produce.
Yeah.
Do you think he made that money back? It's a fucking gamble.
Yeah.
It is a gamble. How do you know that you're going to make the, I'm going to buy, and then he also had a flower store that attached to it, didn't he?
Yeah.
He had a flower store. How much are flowers? He had hundreds of
I know, you know.
stores.
And that's like a week and they're done, isn't it?
Yeah. But how do you know that's going to last? What's the gamble? What's the gamble? Like, how do you gamble that? How do you guarantee that? These supermarkets have taken all the power, all the convenience, all the all the brain power out of you.
Yeah.
Just going, you know what? You deserve this, but you don't. So we're going to import it all, and it's going to be farmed incorrectly. It's going to be a load of bullshit.
Yeah.
So that we get our money and we get our Ferraris, we get our Porsches. Fuck you, man.
I know. Look at this. Leading off of that, butchery is in safe hands in small communities.
100%.
We don't need large conglomerates, large industries telling us what to do, right? I got into butchery. I continued with butchery for the love of it. You see all the accolades that people get. Fucking brilliant, right? I'm not about that, right? I'm not having things on the wall like the Institute of Meat things, all that sort of stuff, and going up.
You don't need to boast of it. You just need to show that you're doing an honest product. And you do it well.
That will be redundant, all of that.
Yeah.
Right? At a certain point, I think, you know, those groups and those guilds will work with us.
Yeah, but to a degree.
To a degree. But in the end, it's going to be small communities, small businesses. It's where butchery is going to thrive.
But the small businesses,
I hope.
The small businesses on a high street are going to fill those potholes. They're going to put those football, cricket clubs. They're going to be the ones thriving. They're the ones who are going to be promoting all those very small individual sporting events. Like, it's a knock-on event. It's just a continuous line that runs down that the hill.
Yeah.
If you don't invest in the small businesses and you don't start putting back to the community, if you're putting hands back into those big supermarket funds, we're not going to get anywhere. And people are like, oh, this country's gone to the dogs. Maybe you go, right, I've got 60, 70 pounds spare. Like, that's strictly just for meat and veg.
Yeah.
Go down to your supermarket. Like, don't go down to supermarkets. Go straight down to those places and go, right, I have this amount, and talk honestly to those people behind the counter, and they will fucking help you.
They will. They'll above and beyond.
They will.
Yeah,
and they'll knock off a price, and they see you back there in a fortnight or a week, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Gosh, they'll remember you by first name. If they have a good enough memory like I do, they'll remember you. Don't just shop there for Christmas. Don't you shop there for summer.
Yeah.
Do all year round. And it is brilliant. And the customer service, you cannot knock.
Yeah. It's good, eh?
Well, betcha. I bet you.
Support local.
Yeah, 100%. Support local, buy local.
Build local.
Yeah, build local.
That's literally what it is. Everyone's trying to, grasp higher than they can reach.
House proud in the world.
In a way, when you should be, what am I trying to say? You can't reach higher up if your foundations aren't sound.
Sure.
If you're not building up from the ground, how are you going to reach higher? But everyone's jumping, right? They're just trying to get something.
Yeah.
I have so many thoughts in my head about food industry and butchery that it just to the point where it winds me up in a good way.
Yeah.
That I get verbally constipated and can't say anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, 100%.
Because I'm so passionate about it. I'm not in it for. Yeah. I was about to say I'm not in it for the money.
Look,
that fucking helps. But I'm not in it for the accolades. I just want to feed people, do an honest product, and I have a duty to provide people with my services. That's how I feel.
It's a great question.
Right.
It is.
It's I could go on for ages.
Yeah.
Spouting small little bits.
Yeah, of course.
But
it's a great question. And I think we've touched on it and we've done a great job.
Yeah.
And
everyone else has as well.
100%. Like, anyone who's disagreeing to that is not in that, in the industry that we are, that's fine.
Yeah.
But then you need to kind of
maybe I'm better at asking the questions than answering them.
No, you don't. I love you. I love you. Right? Death row meal. Starter, made dessert, didn't drink. Hurt me.
Starter. would have to be these pork belly skewers from a restaurant in Brighton called Bincho Yakitori.
Stop it. Pinto.
So these pork belly
We follow my names.
skewers, they are insanely good. If I can have a small, actually, like sharing platter for myself.
Well, no, it's your death for a meal, so you can request whatever you want.
Okay. It's going to be the main.
Kilos.
Yeah, it's going to be the menu off that for the start. So it will be, let's say, choose 2 or 3. The pork belly skewers. They do chicken heart skewers. Right. So good. So fucking.
What is
good.
it? Garlic, soy sauce, ginger.
It's all like open grills, like Korean barbecue grills.
Yeah.
In a style, but it's obviously yakitori is the Japanese style of open flame cooking. It's on sticks, I think specifically. I think don't come at me, don't come after me. And yeah, that just a whole tray of that just in my face to start.
Let's start. Yeah.
I think I'll have a sake with that as well.
Cool.
And then for a main, just a stacked burger.
So
A stacked burger of all the things that you could choose.
Yeah.
A stacked burger. Maybe it could be like the pulled lamb, like we had, but like in a burger, in a bun. All the trimmings: relish, jalapenos, cheeses, plural, kimchi, tomatoes. Just as this burger could be absolutely
bit of red wine vinegar on that as well.
Wow. It'd be brilliant, and just a big burger with some waffle fries and some barbecue sauce. Yeah, waffle fries are like crispy. They're the perfect sort of like potato-y softness, but also have a crunch because there's a lot of surface area.
Oh, sounds
Yeah, right. Yeah. So the waffle fries, and they're only like that big. They're like potato shreddies, aren't they? If you think about it. And that with, let's say, a glass of wine, rosé, of course,
organic.
Yeah, all of this is all organic. If I'm gonna die in a healthy way, rather just get like the most.
What are you having for dessert, bros?
Dessert would be banoffee pie. Banoffee pie is the ultimate pudding, and I don't care what anyone else has to say.
My wife would agree. It
is the ultimate. I make it at least a big one 2 or 3 times a year. And
when you make it this fucking weekend, you come.
No, I didn't. Yeah, with some Ben and Jerry's ice cream on the side.
Ben and Jerry's what?
Fish food.
Oh,
yeah. Ben and Jerry with a pint of Ben and Jerry's fish food.
Oh God! Hang on. Does Ben and Jerry's do the tarts?
Yeah.
Would you do like a massive slice, or would you just do scoops?
Oh, I'm spooning it in.
Wow.
With the perfect temperature spoon, so it just cut through. Like really, when you only first you have a nice hot spoon, you get into a tub of ice cream. That's almost essential, isn't it? When you go, ooh, and then you go, well, and it like pinks out.
Yeah. Oh, it pulls, yeah. Just get out.
Yeah, banoffee pie and fish food.
Oh, lame. Right.
That'd be good.
Back to number 1.
And then some extra bits of the some chicken skin from Bincho after that. More some chicken skin as well.
Anything else?
Yeah. Anything else? I'll have more pork. More pork barbecues.
More pork barbecues. Fucking hell, you heard it here first, kids.
I think that's a bomb menu, don't you?
Stunning.
I'll take 12.
I'll take 2, please.
Yeah, that was it. I'll take 2.
We're going to go back to top of the bucket list.
Oh, shit.
Could we skip that one?
I'll tell you what, when I was a kid, what was a dream of mine, prior to butchery, was to own a restaurant.
Sure.
I've worked in pubs, bars for years, like from Potwash,
Yep.
And top of the bucket list would be to at least have the opportunity to create, design my own restaurant, I think. steakhouse, whatever.
Would you do the butchery?
Dude, fuck yeah. Now, obviously now, being a butcher, yeah. On-site butchery. But like, but would that put people off? If it's a steakhouse, why would it put people off?
True. Would you bring in rumps and loins and just break it down and then dry age them, or would you, or you think?
I'd have a dry fridge out the back. That you can
All the
see,
fun?
where you can see the beef hanging all the fun.
Mhm.
It would be called the Butcher's Bistro.
Mm.
It will have a table. It will have 8 tables, small, cozy style,
Mm.
and you'll have the hot coals just out the back that people can see. Open kitchen,
Mm.
but it also serve fresh fish and all that sort of stuff. There you go. Now we're getting into it now.
Yeah, good. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, a little, nothing massive, so that you can have a team of, I don't know, 8, 10. Yeah,
Probably got pot wash in there.
yeah.
Just like at the back.
That would be me. That would be me. Been there, done that. Probably will do it again. No one's too high for a pot wash, are they?
God, no.
If you are, you need to fucking check yourself. Okay.
Wake up.
Yeah.
Right.
Even the boss should be watching up.
Yeah,
Especially.
100%. 100%. Yeah, that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mm.
And as a kid, I was always like, this would be awesome, because I used to love the buzz, love it. I used to go quickly bust tables, and I'd be like, outside with the real people instead of being out the back with my music, being all sweaty and getting that weird sink grease on your hands that you get. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
there's that oil.
yeah.
That oil mixture as well.
And everyone's like, wear gloves, and you're like, you wear gloves. And
Yeah, and
you
then
come out and your fingers
Because,
are wrinkled as fuck.
yeah. Yeah, let me take that.
It's many times though. It's,
Yeah,
but what do you want? I'm like, Red Bull, and they're like, sick. He's good for another 5 hours.
sure. Yeah, go for it.
They're just absolutely smashing through plates, literally.
Right.
There you go.
Number 5. Are aliens real?
Yes, that's all I've got to say.
Yeah.
If you look back at everyone's interviews that we've done, everything that they've said, I agree with.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. It's a huge waste of space if there's nothing else there.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carl Sagan said the best. He goes, it'd be such a great waste of space if there wasn't anything out there.
Yeah.
And also, being on Earth, us are aliens, it makes no sense.
They're already here. They're already here, mate.
Wow, there's one next to me.
They're drip feeding us technology so that we'll advance. They're treating us like cattle in a way, but they need us. Is that I thought was not been said yet?
I like it. It's great. It's absolutely brilliant.
Because they're seeing what we're doing. They're like giving us a little bit of something like AI. Well, you see what you can do with AI. Oh, and then they're watching us now with the whole open AI Sora thing coming up. They can just generate the most crazy things in seconds. Where's that going to be in 10 years? We're building another life form. Things like that. And it's all because of them.
What are you putting it?
Everyone's going to be like,
Yeah,
it's all because of you.
yeah.
Dave's like,
DC's like, oh, I don't know what he's talking about. No, brilliant.
yeah, they're out there. Why not?
No, brilliant. That's incredible. Right. That's the end. You've heard it straight from the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
We're fucking shit-faced and
Speak for yourself. I'm still relatively coherent, but I'd have eaten so much today.
you've eaten a lot. You've eaten a lot of this. But anyway, guys, make sure tune in on the Monday.
Yeah.
This is Solo, Lukey and I. You'd love us. Please give us a like, share, and follow all over our socials. We're also on our socials. We've got the Fake Duck Butchery. We've got And the Butch. Make sure to follow us, give us a like, follow us, and just fucking go nuts. Also, check out the fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube's been getting some fucking traction. It's great.
It's good.
Also,
Appreciate it.
if you're from Denmark and also from fucking Greece,
Mongolia.
yeah, Mongolia, yeah, reach out, say hello. Like, we just want to know who you are because Why not?
Somebody's watching out there
Yeah, drones is going to be absolutely fucking stunning.
in the yurt in the tundra.
Yes, it's great. Yeah.
It's rounding around one tone. I love it. That's a general. I'm sorry if that's offensive.
All right, guys, we love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a great episode. I love you, Luke.
Love you too, man. Thanks for coming, being here.
Cheers for coming.
Cheers for coming. Thanks.
This is incredible.
Thanks.
Cheers for coming. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you Monday. Make sure to tune in Friday because we always have a guest. And fucking like, subscribe, and 5 stars on the Spotify. Tell us that shit we are.
Yeah.
Give us 5 stars. Fuck it.
Please do.
Tell your mum, tell your dad, tell your nan, whatever. Peace. Fucking hate. Let's go.